Hi guys, it's just Jada and I am back with another video. So as you can see, I'm a little dressed up. So this video is definitely going to be pretty exciting. So if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're one of my day ones, welcome back. You know where the fridge is at. Go ahead and grab your beverage because we are going to get a little dressed up. So as you guys know, it's October. Lots of costume parties, lots of people celebrating Halloween. If you don't celebrate Halloween, you may just get dressed up and go to this party just because your friends are going. Well, this is definitely the video for you. So if you like what you see and you want to know how I got here, go ahead and keep watching. And before we get into the video, I just want to let you know this look is under $40. So you can get you a complete costume ready, fabulous look for under $40. Okay, so now that I have my wig on, I am going to go ahead and start my face. I'm gonna start with some primer. And I'm not really sure, like, when I do things like this, I just kind of go with the flow. I like to put my hair on. Like Halloween, I just feel like it just should be effortless. It shouldn't be like, you know, super thought out. So I just start with putting my foundation on. Okay, so as you can see, I am just putting on my foundation in no particular order, just kind of getting it on there to get the coverage that I want. Then you're gonna basically highlight the areas that light naturally hits. So typically underneath your eye, your forehead, and a little bit of your chin. I'm gonna kind of over highlight a bit just because I want the look to stand out, because technically speaking, this is like for a costume party or something of that nature if you're like going somewhere for Halloween. And I'm just blending that out. And the next I'm gonna add a lighter concealer just to highlight that a little bit more, because I feel like it just wasn't bright enough for the look that I was going for. And I'm gonna highlight under my brows because I'm not gonna really carve them out, but I just want it to be highlighted for the colors that I use for my eyes. Next, I'm gonna set everything with my MAC Studio Fix powder. It works really well to just kind of set everything, take away the shine, and blend everything all together. And I think I'm using the N6 to set everything. Next, I'm gonna go in and contour, and I'm gonna contour like pretty dark. So I'm using my MAC blush in Film Noir. And I'm just kind of building on that. And you can kind of use whatever you have. You can use a brown eyeshadow, but you wanna use something like pretty dark because you really want it to kind of stand out because it's Halloween makeup. So you want it to look really, really kind of bold. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of add it to the perimeter of your face along with your cheeks just to bring that color back in from all of that highlighting. And I'm gonna just kind of contour it around my eyes and my nose to really make everything kind of pop out some more. Okay, so next I am going to bake a little bit to really make that contour pop even more underneath my, sorry guys, basically everywhere that I put concealer, along with underneath my cheekbones, underneath my eyes. Then for the blush, I'm going to use my e.l.f. blush and really kind of lay that on pretty heavy. And next, we are going to go into the shadow palette that I'm going to use and just add a little bit of that purple shade to the cheeks to make that pop a little bit more. And it has like a slight sheen to it, so it can kind of double in as a highlight. Now onto our eyes, we're doing a transition shade. Typically, I just like to use a brown, but depending on what you have, you can just use like your contour shade or like a bronzer. And this look does not have to be perfect at all. It's just kind of one of those things. You just feel it and go with the flow, and it's going to turn out really pretty. I'm going to use a little bit of that pink there just to kind of brighten that up a little bit. And I'm going for like more of a blown out look, so it's not like super strategically placed. Then next we're going to deepen the crease with a little bit of that purple shade there. And next we're going to go in with that shade to put on the lid. I cannot think of the name of what to call it. When I'll probably go back in and like link everything so you guys know where the palette and everything is at. But really you can do a look like this with, you know, any kind of products. It's kind of like a monochromatic look in a way. And next I'm gonna add like a teal blue just to the bottom lash line to do a pop of color. So really I'm just kind of picking colors that match with the butterflies that I got. So now onto the brows, using my Morphe brow pencil. Not going for a super structured brow, just kind of filling it in. As you guys can see, my brows aren't arched, so I'm just kind of filling them in just in a natural way, and I am not going to carve out my brows at all. Then at the front of the brows, I'm adding a little bit of that purple shadow just to throw some color in the brows. And you just pretty much work that up. If you use a really small brush, then you can get more of a clean look with that without having to use concealer. Now, next I'm going to put on my eyelashes. So this part is important. You're going to take your flowers, you're going to cut them, cut it kind of straight across, just like that. And you need two, one for each eye. And basically we are going to glue that to the top of the lash band. You can use hair glue, you can use your lash glue. I would recommend like using the hair glue because it probably would stick faster, but this will work just fine. And you just hold it until it sticks. It will eventually stick. And now you just want to pop on those lashes. And they're on, looking super cute. Now I got some Swarovski crystals and that same glue, and you basically it'll be easier to take the glue and kind of dot on your face where you want to place the crystal, and then place the crystal on the glue. Next, let's go in with the lips. And I'm gonna line my lips with a dark brown pencil, or you can use like a dark purple. And once blended out, you can go ahead and add your lipstick in the center. Now that I'm done with all that, I have my wig on, and basically I just twisted the front to the back and pinned it, and pulled out a few pieces of hair, and I'm just taking the hairspray and pushing it up. So next you're gonna add the flowers, and just using bobby pins to place those in. The hair glue is the best thing to use for the butterflies for them to stay really well. You can use the hair glues for the flowers too, but the bobby pins worked really well for me. And I'm just trying to decide where I want it. And I'm holding it because I'm going to sit it there. And now I'm going to add a few more flowers. And you guys, this was like super easy. The hair part was like super easy. Now I'm adding more to the other side. And I'm just using 30-second glue from the beauty supply store. Okay, so I hope you guys really enjoyed getting ready with me for this Halloween costume party look. So just to give you a brief of everything and what I bought Swarovski crystals from Hobby Lobby. Everything I bought was from Hobby Lobby. A flower bouquet from Hobby Lobby that was $11. The crystals were only $3.99, and then I got the butterflies for $3.99 as well. So everything else I already had. The wig I already had. The dress that I'm wearing I've already had, as well as the lashes. So this is a really cheap look on a budget. You know, if you still want to look kind of cute, you don't want to look dead or like a skeleton or anything scary, you just want to look pretty, this is definitely the look that will get you there. So I hope you guys really enjoy the video. I'll link everything down below if I can find them online. But like I said, everything came from Hobby Lobby. If you didn't already, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.